Messages of racial unity, very lit, very lit. She's talking about using, if you're white, make sure you put yourself in uncomfortable situations to confront family members who might be racist or feeling some type of way. Saying quit your job if you're in the force of the military. Choose Black Lives over your job. I fuck with that. That's something that's been echoed a lot in most speakers, is being on the right side of history. That seems to be a current theme, or a current phrase so far. Yeah, yeah. Hootie hoo. Jasmine something, an attorney.
Everybody is talking about voting, and thank God for this brother over here, because I didn't think y'all knew. There is an election, it is next month on July 14th, and I am on the ballot.
Might have turned into a campaign stump speech.
We need to research them. We need to vote for the people. Right now, I really think I'm crazy. I am sacrificing my time. Each and every one of y'all. It's my telephone number. It's going all around. It's going to we've been involved in these peaceful protests, because they've been peaceful. They want to talk about the outliers, but they don't want to talk about the majority, which is peaceful. Since we've been involved in these peaceful protests, there's a young man that lost his eye that I now got to represent. And TPD don't want to come forward. He was shot in the eye during a peaceful protest at 3 p.m. before we had any curfews or anything. And guess what? It wasn't the police that ran at him. He was bleeding out. And but for peaceful protesters, he would be dead right now. You need to elect people that feel you and know your pain. And I'm telling you, the only reason I ever signed up was because of the work that I do, between civil rights and criminal defense. These laws don't work for us. It's time to rewrite them. You know how much they want to pay me to go down there? Somebody guess. I just want one guess. $7,000. You know something about the good question. $7,000 for me to go to Austin for 6 months. So you tell me how many regular people are down in Austin, writing the laws that you gotta live by. Let me tell you, it's not regular people. But most of you aren't keeping up with the election unless it's presidential. You gotta keep up with every single election. You gotta make sure that those people that are at City Hall are writing policy when it comes to the police that works for you. That's who writes the policy in City Hall. But guess who has the lowest voter turnout? City council. Right? Y'all gonna come out and vote. Adam, how many votes were in your race? 1,200? Huh? 4,000. That's it. We got a lot more people in Dallas. Okay? So I'm asking you, number one, because my son wants to know all the people that's got Dallas and got stuff. But anyway, everybody, take out your phone. I need you to go.
Just believe council members here. Jasmine's here. I've heard her name mentioned several times over the protest this couple days. Her name and her number has been spread around like wildfire to protesters before confrontations and stuff like that. Oh, that's a good voice.
I'm the chairman of the Community Police Oversight Board.
This is important.
You may not know this, but I sent out a tweet saying anyone that was at the bridge on Wednesday night, contact the Office of Community Police Oversight and tell your account of what happened. Now, beside me is the director of the Office of Community Police Oversight.
I was on the bridge. I need to go talk to that guy.
What happened on the bridge. And in the audience, you have a vice chair, Jose Reed, vice chair, Juan, where you at?
You got one right there.
What's going on, Juan? Hey. Yeah. So we are here for you, and you need to take advantage of us because of the fact that we work for free. Well, you know, but I work for free. It doesn't cost you a dime to call the Office of Community Police Oversight to provide feedback on police officers. It doesn't cost you a dime to send an email saying you had an encounter that you didn't care of. So, well, it depends on the investigation. Meaning, okay, you make a phone call or you send an email. If it's a complaint, an offensive complaint is filed, we got to go through the process of being investigated. So it may take months to investigate. But hold up. But somebody will contact you every step of the way. It won't go into a black hole. Somebody will contact you and they keep up to date on the status of your complaint, okay?
I just want you all to know that I am 30 years in the Navy. You all, people in Dallas have been fighting for a police monitor. I am the very first police monitor for the city.
Hell yeah!
People face, I know what the deal is.
Big facts. Very impassioned. That's great. Make sure we get that number, guys, when I in the stream. Gonna get that number. There's a lot of you, I'm sure, have been through some stuff already.
Alright, how y'all doing? Everybody hear me? Alright, awesome. So look, one, like somebody else said, it's already very, very clear what the problem is, so I'm just gonna leave that left. Instead, I want to just talk through a couple different solutions. Some of them I know we have some council members here, we have a police oversight board here. So some of what I'm going to say, I don't know if it's city council that can do what I'm about to say, or if it's oversight board, but I would like to know, before I leave, I want to know who can do this. Understand what I'm saying? Just a couple quick things. Alright, one, so let's be clear, at no point, whether it's 5 years from now, 20 years from now, 50 years from now, you will never, ever get all bad people, all evil people off of anything, including the police force. Okay? This is not, let me be clear on this. This is because we want people to hear. Some of these police are flat out evil. Okay? But we can't say, oh, they shouldn't be hired. So now we discuss if they do something, when they do something, what happens, right? One of the problems is this. Police beat us, police kill us, police abuse us, right? And so something happens, and then nothing happens to that police officer, and that record, that file goes to a black hole somewhere. And then if that police officer is actually fired or released, he can go to the next county or to somewhere else and actually get hired. And so then he terrorizes the next county. That is a fucking problem. It is a problem. What I'm asking you, does the oversight board or does city council, is there a way we need a registry specifically for police misconduct? Here's what I'm talking about. We talk about registry. You are public servant, right? You back here, like y'all are public servant, all right? Everything that you do, every vote that you have is public, right? I can watch you on TV and go, yep, Adam voted yes on this or no on that, right? I know exactly what you do. And then I can make my decision based on what you do, whether I want you still in there or not. And I can go vote and say, yep, I like that. Or I don't, right? You go. So now, but we need the same exact thing with our police. There needs to be a searchable record so that we can see if Officer Brown has been abusing people last year. And that jacket says that he has this particular complaint against him. He's abused this person. He has that against him. Then he should not be fucking hired. We need one last thing. We need an automatic penalty for when these body cams get turned off. Then we need automatic. So I don't know who is responsible for making these things happen. But this is what I want to happen. And I believe this is what everybody else wants.
appreciate all of you being here tonight, sharing your voice, sharing your opinion. We can get through this. We can fix this problem. This is a problem shared. You can walk over there. Sadly, we're dealing with it here too. Sadly, we've had to deal with it for too long. Now, I want to thank Jasmine Crockett for bringing up the fact that there was one individual, but at least two, who were hurt with less than lethal munitions.
Why they firing it at their head though? When you know it's a metal core.
I hear you. I hear you. I
So you know it's coming home. You don't need your job. You don't need your job.
To our police oversight board. Not only that, I don't just want their name. I want to know what their training was to be able to use those munitions. And the only way we can do that is if you guys get involved and you support our board. All right? So here's the deal. Right now, our police oversight board it is not an essential board. This is another issue that I want to push for, and that is our police oversight board should not answer Eugene Hall or any other future issues. Okay? And the reason is because when things aren't going right, if you don't like what we're doing, if we're not doing our job, right? Because we're appointees, we're doing this for free. All right? But if you don't like how we're doing our business, you reach out to your council person and you hold that council person accountable. So, go and look at our board. Go and look who has vacancies. Fine. Go look at the vacancies on our board. Reach out to those council members that have active vacancies on our board. I'm sorry, ma'am. Bring it. Bring it. If you have a complaint against DPD, bring it. We want to hear it.
Y'all need to make it more convenient for people to file complaints. Because everybody out here that's been arrested, everybody got a story. Everybody been victimized.
Reach out to our OCPO. We're here to work for you. All right? Let us do that. Support us.
So the DPD board or the police oversight board.
To write a bill to make that board independent of the police. They need your help. They need your help to remove their change.
Let us work. Let us make recommendations to the Public Safety Committee that is your council members, the people that you elect. All right?
So guys, if you didn't hear that, the Police Oversight Commission, they're appointed, and I don't think they get paid, but the main goal they want is they're beholden to DPD and the Chief of Police, Renee Hall. And they are pushing to not be beholden to that, sort of like an independent commission, I suppose, that's only answerable to City Council. So keep that in mind, guys.
Every day. That's it. I pray every day.
What phone number is that again? No, I'm gonna wait for it to get shorter so I can get in line. I think it is. I don't know if it's like a
See, guys, they got a line right over here. Just keep posted up here, guys. Listen to the speakers. I'm not sure if we're gonna move tonight. If it's just gonna be here. We'll find out. You guys will be able to hear the speakers if you're not here. You still have time to come down if you can. Got a couple of speakers all lined up. There's a baby crying behind us. I think that baby wants to speak right now. Baby probably been speaking all day.
Take a picture of this. Go sign the petition. Defund Dallas Police Department. Put money into homeless prevention and community building. Take a picture. Go sign the petition. It is case sensitive. You want a picture? Sign the petition and defund UGD.
I can't hear you.
Y'all be respectful and please stop talking while she's talking.
And we're gonna keep talking, we're not gonna be quiet.
So guys, the MLK Memorial speech right now. Got a lot of speakers in front. I'm just catching them all right now. I'm trying to stay quiet in between. Got a huge group right here, guys. Yeah.
Black people are fighting for their very free.
We fight for our lives.
You buy the house you can afford. You go to school, you're protected. They don't hire you in the jobs that you're qualified for. That ain't free. When you can't feel safe in your community, when you can't feel safe in your home, and you can't feel safe in your skin, that ain't free. Maybe you overcome and you get there somehow. They done gerrymandered the district so that you're voting for nobody. We still got to register, and we got to vote in such quantities that no amount of map manipulation can keep those racists in office today. We mindful of who you voted for, because one thing, everybody here, I know we're voting, but we tired of voting and ain't seeing no damn thing. A black mayor, black sheriff, black DA. They appointed a black police chief, black city manager, and we still can't get justice for both sides. What's the And the last thing I'm going to tell y'all is this. Think about who you voted for. Because the mayor says he's friends of the protesters. But he's friends with the racist ass governor who's trying to keep us down. They only care about two things.
Seem to have a little bit of breakdown in coverage here. Let's see. We can get this back up and running. Well, Stand by. Technical difficulties, folks. We'll be back in just a second.
We come back to the community to get our haircuts,
Yes.
to get our barbecue. The ambulance it has somebody that's either in a tragic condition or something that's worse off than you. And as the ambulance comes, most of us pull off to the side of the road because that emergency is more important than what I got going on. Right now, we are at a state of emergency.
Being at one.
So pull your party to the side, pull your denomination, your beliefs to the side, and address the emergency.
Come on.
It's not about black. I don't like Trump, but if people that are down with Trump can be down with this cause, you bring them on along. Yeah, I know there's figures, I know there's figures. But
Don't know if that one played well.
it takes more, but it takes more. It takes more than us to incite change. It takes more than us to bring about the vision being clear. The vision is that we teach our kids. The vision is that it don't show up in the next generation. And I commend every single person that's not black, that's out here. Don't listen to what nobody says, but you don't understand. Everybody that isn't black, y'all give yourselves a hand right now.
Y'all not clapping loud. Where the black men at? Where the black men at, though? Y'all not clapping loud for this. Where the black men at, though? I'm serious.
I just want to thank y'all. And I was at a protest last night. This is the last thing I'll close. I was at a protest last night. And just as we talk about respect, just as we talk about things that we want to see change, I ain't gonna say the names, but I saw a brother. I'm like, what is your message? Y'all been waiting. I've been waiting 15 hours to talk.
Yes, sir. Come on.
I watched the brother say to the police on the speakerphone, grab his genitals and say, suck my stuff. What change is that gonna bring? What is that gonna do?
That ain't gonna help us at all.
That ain't gonna bring no change.
That's why you don't get no respect.
Free open forums, guys. That's what I think. That's what I like. People shout and scream. It's great. Sometimes the message gets lost. Sometimes the message can keep going.
I live by the motto. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
I live by the motto of vote, serve, get involved. And I'm going to tell a little story to help you understand. When I was 7 years old in 1973, right here in Dallas, before most of you were born,
Yes, sir.
a racist Dallas cop went to a house and pulled out Santos Rodriguez and his brother David. Look it up, Santos Rodriguez. That cop took them around the corner, put a gun to Santos's head, and played Russian roulette with his life.
Foul.
Over $8 out of a vending machine. Again, I was 7 years old. My brother, just a little bit more than 2. My father took us to that protest because he wanted me to know what's going on in this country. Fast forward, over 40 years later, we got the same things going on in this country. We have to make sure that we're doing things to change the system. Now, I am a precinct chair just in case you're wondering what I do. I'm also an election judge. I sit on the Racial Equity Board for the Dallas Independent School District.
Yeah.
I'm also on the Police Oversight Board. I'm that one that will represent you. All right? Now, I need you to vote. I need you to vote to make those changes. But let me see those hands up again of registered voters. If you're a registered voter, put your hand in the air. All right. Now, if you're a registered voter, you also get jury summons. Okay. Now, when I'm out there busting my ass and raising hell, I want to go to. I'm never gonna take a deal. Let me say that. I'm never gonna take a deal. I'm going to court. But if you do your part with that jury summons, when I go to court, I'm gonna see my peers. I'm gonna see a jury of my peers. Because that's the only way things are going to change. As the sister said, we got brothers going and sisters going to jail for a little bit of nothing. You know why? Because ain't nobody there that look like us gonna stand up for them. Yeah. All right? And lastly, make sure you get involved. Find something to get involved. Find a board. Start a blog. Run for office. Do something. It is too many black and brown people in Dallas for us not to have things go our way. We shouldn't be here. We shouldn't be here still fighting that same battle that the Santos family had to fight in 1973.
Damn, let's go.
1973. We still fighting that damn battle. So as I said before, I will fight for you on every damn board I'm on.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then you can stand with me, you can watch me, or you can come out and have something to say. Because if that means me getting kicked off a board or going to jail, I believe you worth it.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right, guys. I just want to say that I'm a very, very big supporter of protesters. I've been out with you guys every day, and I also went up on that bridge.
I like one too, man.
I'm going to stand with you as long as it takes until we see change. So, formally,
This is.
but I'm never going to kick you out or silence you. So I want to encourage you to stay and be
That is the
heard.
gentleman who
Use
just
your
spoke right
voice.
there, that
We're in
fire
a public
speech.
space. We're in a space
Jonathan
that
Maples.
you cannot be told to leave. You pay the taxes that keeps this place going. We have to remember where our place lies, and this is it. Before I hand it over to the next speakers, I want to make sure that everybody knows that this Sunday, we are going to do a march. And we are going to meet at the Deep Ellum Brewery on the other side of I-30. We are going to cover Malcolm X to MLK, and we are going to end at Fair Park. 6 p.m.
6 p.m. That's Adam
6 p.m.
Madrano, I want to say. City Council.
Sunday. Again, that's Sunday at 6 p.m. We're starting at Deep Ellum Brewery. We are going down Malcolm X. We are going to turn at one of only 3 intersections in the country that has Malcolm X and Martin Luther King together. And we are going to march in unity to Fair Park, to a place that has been a symbol for the segregation and the oppression that has continued to perpetuate this racial divide that we have in our city. Because it too belongs to you. So I want you to come and keep your voice loud. I want you to stay here and be heard. And I cannot tell you how proud I am to represent a city that has people as passionate as each and every one of you to help make this city change. Thank you so much for coming out here tonight.
Hootie hoo!
Remember to keep that gas in your tank. We've got a lot of work to do.
Work, don't stop. See that real quick? All right. I just want to say this real quick.
Your phone almost dead?
She don't need no mic. She don't need no mic. She don't need no mic. Keep talking. You don't need no mic.
Huh?
For
Yeah.
it to be convenient to where we can file complaints. The same way that they take pictures and get a police identification card, that needs to be on the website so people can file complaints. And we can know, if we don't know your name, because we verify. If you did something wrong, why we got to go all the way down to the police station to file complaints? That should be something
Why we gotta ask for your badge now if you don't want to give it to us?
Nigga roast the shit out of you and then send you back away. No, no. We got a voice and we need to be heard. And everybody stop funding the fucking problem. Everybody stop funding the fucking problem. Because if y'all stop funding the problem, it will change. They need us. They fucking need us. Stop. McDonald's, not with us. Wendy's, not with us. They're part of the solution. Look how the kids. Bam, black-owned businesses and support them. We need y'all. We need us. And lastly,
So I don't know what's going on, guys. We've had speakers coming up and down.
teach our kids to survive. That should not be the way to raise your child. White people, white privileged people, they get to teach their kids how to ride a bike and enjoy life and everything else. We gotta teach our kids. If the police come, put your hands up. Don't put that hoodie on your head, baby. You can't go over there, baby. They doing something back there. That shit is not right, look. That shit is right.
I think I'm gonna head out here soon.
You gonna head out?
Yeah.
How soon?
What I will say is it's time for a revolution.
Huh?
Yeah. Now, my name's Tiara and I'm an organizer here in Dallas County. And beyond that, this is my community. I went to Madison, graduated from Madison. What my program and my title is. So whenever it comes time to vote for anything, our community needs to show up. We need to show up and match their energy. We need to match their energy every time. Every time. Because the budget, we got to hit them in their pocket. We got to hit them where it hurts. Hit them in their pocket. Keep getting out there in them streets. It's not enough for us to react. We got to respond. We have to respond to the call to action. To the call to action. What we witness and what we keep witnessing is our people being lynched. Our people are being lynched. This is modern day slavery. Everything is called out. When we have non-black felony misdemeanor judges, felony judges, black people in power, who's still sending our people off the road. Y'all gotta understand, I'm a felon, I organize formally incarcerated people every day. Every day. It's not enough to oversight. It's not enough to respond to the over-police. You wanna know what? I had a conversation with the chief the other day, and I told him what I witnessed Saturday. It was that I was protesting, it was a peaceful protest. I'm a person of faith and I organize with Faith in Texas. We also got a mail phone, I'm gonna tell y'all about it in just a second. I told her about the peaceful protest and I told her that they tear gas and we had to run. That's right. That they were the aggressors. What she said? And what she said was, no, that did not happen, because I was there. Wow. And I said, well, ma'am, I have it on camera. I was peaceful as I spoke to her. I said, I got it on camera. She still dismissed us, you guys. This is a black woman in power. This is a black woman in power. It ain't enough. They pimp us for our votes. They show up in our churches. They show up at this elect. This is a polling location right here where we stand. Right. They show up here every time. Every time. Ready for a vote. But whenever we need them, where they at? Right. Where they at? Where they at? I'm gonna name a few things. We gotta get politically educated, you guys. We gotta know our rights. We gotta know where we stand. We gotta know about the Christian industrial complex.
Right.
Yep.
White supremacy and how we uphold it ourselves. We gotta uproot that within ourselves. It's not enough to react. It's time to respond.
That's right.
And I believe that everybody deserves a life of dignity. I don't believe that we should continue to watch our people lynch and be silent. We have a voice. We have a voice, and we are not disposable. District 7 is not disposable. Woo! It should turn all out that our communities are looked at as disposable. They can go any way with our community. And if we step up like we step up now, we can shift and we can shift this community. We can shift Dallas.
We can.
So what I'm asking y'all is to continue.
So stay together.
Continue to do what y'all doing. Continue to protest. Continue raising your voice. Continue to vote. Get registered. And my fellas, you need to encourage your people just because you can't vote. Vote for me. Vote for me. Vote for me. They taking our voices from us, y'all. They're taking our voices from us. And we can't allow it. We can't allow it. We will not rest. And last thing I will say is that bail reform, we gotta look at bail reform. We gotta look at the issues. It ain't enough to go bail your folks out. What you need to ask yourself is why do bail even exist? People off every day. They auctioning us off every day. Every day. And they killing us. And it ain't never been enough for it to be on video. Rodney King was on video. They got the fuck out. Everybody been on video. It ain't enough. So we gotta raise up as a community. Last thing I want you guys to do is go on to faithinTexas.org/bail, and I want you to donate whatever you can. $5, $10. This is going towards bail reform. This money is going to bail out these protesters that are being peaceful. That our chief is telling us it's not.
Repeat that address. What was it?
faithinTX.org/bail reform.
/bail reform. Look that up and donate to that.
It's gonna be faithtx.org. SAITHTX.org.
ORG.
It's time. It's time. Thank you.
Thank all the white people.
Hey, y'all hear me like this? Okay, so first of all, good evening, y'all. So look, check it out, y'all. Check it out. I'm gonna keep this real short because I feel like everybody made good points about how we gotta reform, how we deal with the police, how we deal with everything else, right? But let's talk about ourselves real fast, right? So I know y'all got Twitters, right? Everybody in Dallas like talking about, is Houston better than Dallas? Dallas better than Houston, right? Houston had 60 motherfuckers come out and walk. I know there's kids out here, so excuse my French. Houston had 60,000 people come out and walk. We was out there today. I was out there Saturday as well with my homies. We got gassed. We got our asses whooped. Okay? Check it out, bro. I'm going to go ahead and thank the trans people, the gay people, the white people. But now I'm going to tell y'all, bro, my brothers, bro. What the fuck, y'all? What the fuck, brothers? That was a brother who got killed. How many of them hashtags were brothers? How many? How many?
2 minutes to where it's coming.
Y'all too institutionalized, worried about some money, think your education or your compliance is gonna save you. It ain't gonna save you. You know why? Because I was gonna roll myself at 2 a.m. And this goddamn cop didn't believe I was 5 minutes from my own home. With my face put in the ground, called an asshole, got my car trashed. Brothers, it is time to step the fuck out. Why is it our women, New Zealand, Syria, we got everybody else coming on the bench. But brothers, I know y'all look like dots out here. It's some bullshit. Don't even come on. I know I'm only like this, y'all, because I felt what my brother said who was on the oversight board. I felt what he was saying. Why is it 50, 60, then 100 years later, we're still fighting the same goddamn battle? Because you know why? Our oppressors think we're inconsistent. They don't take it seriously. So I'm proud of y'all. But check this out, bro.
This shit right here, it feels real defeatist to me. Because guess what? I bet you we wouldn't have went home. I bet you we wouldn't have went home. Y'all understand? Revolution is about sacrifice. Leadership is about sacrifice. Winning is about sacrifice. So guess what? If you're not out here ready to press the line and ready to get your fucking hands behind your back, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
The bus boycott lasted 318 days. It's over. That's damn near a year, y'all. That's damn near a year. So what I'm gonna ask y'all today is, how long you prepared to do this shit?
Every day.
I love saying we got our ancestors. Damn right, we are our ancestors because they was real. They was real. They're ready to press the line. So come on, brothers, get your homies out here. Some bullshit. It can be you. It can be recorded. It don't gotta be recorded. It don't gotta be on TV. You can get shot, killed, bam, open shut case, you out of here. You out of here. They'll call you a thug, they'll call you a criminal, they'll put some little weed comes out your car and call you a criminal. So what are you prepared to do, Dallas? What are y'all prepared to do? Look around. Look around. Go look at the ceiling, go look at the Houston, and look at us.
That ain't even everybody. That's just the ones we know.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace. Yeah.
That was fire, guys. That's what we need. You need that charge up.
Brothers, y'all know a lot of African American women missing right now.
Right.
We're missing.
To take black women.
We're missing. They're dying. I don't care how you feel about social media, about your jobs. Over 50,000, 50 million people don't got no jobs in America. This is more than just a race. This is everyone's life. It's affecting everyone, whether you're white or black. It's a genocide, and we have to stop it. It's a black genocide going on. Don't you see? Get your friends, stop being lazy and quarantining all day, and come out and go and do protest. You ain't doing nothing anyway. You ain't got no job anyway.
We gotta let everybody get this stuff out. It can't stay in.
No.
It can't stay in. It don't do no good to stay in. That keeps us separated. Not just in cities and towns, but we could be sitting right next to each other and we're not connected.
Right.
So let people respect what the people gotta say. Let them get it out. Whether you black, white, Hispanic, Asian, First Nation, let these people get up here and get this out. Because that's how change starts. Communication. Do like you at Thanksgiving. Make each other mad. Let's get some real talk. Come tell Uncle Alphys, cause he crazy. Talk some real talk. Get mad at each other. Don't talk to each other for a week. But come back together. Do some real talking here.
Let's talk about it.
And respect the people that have the mic.
Thanks.
So, you got the mic.
Actually, there have been so many mic drops today that we broke the mic. So, I want to address people of color. I want to address people of not color, and then I want to address all you guys. But first, I want to give you a fact. Last night, there were protests in every single state across America. Even Alaska. Literally the visually most white place in Alaska protested. Even the Amish. But not only 50 states, 18 countries.
getting started. This is just getting started. There's something beautiful about this right now, that it has gone down and it is dark, because everyone from up here looks the exact same right now. Everyone looks the exact same right now, because despite the color of our skin, right underneath that, I can cut myself, you can cut yourself, we bleed the same blood. We're out here bleeding with you. That is why we are here with you. There's no way in my entire lifetime as a straight white male I can ever feel what you went through, what you went through, what you went through, what your parents, what your grandparents, what your ancestors. I can never ever understand that. But I'm still out here standing with you despite I would never I'm out here because I'm a single dad, and the other day my 6-year-old daughter asked me why people were being so mean to each other, and I didn't know how to explain that to a 6-year-old. All of this gets real put in perspective real fast when you have to explain why people can't just get along and love each other. That's right. It strips down to the basic human right of loving each other. We are too angry. That is why we are out here. White people, it is not your time to make yourself feel better. No. And try and make yourself feel better. Go to your friends of color and make them feel supported.
That's why we're here. Do not talk like you are with the problem. You are a part of the problem.
Yes.
Let him talk.
That's all right. We got the point. Let's go. He get it. Y'all got it. Went over y'all head.
Educate yourself. It's not their burden. They're burdened with enough. We've done enough. We've burned enough. This is our fault. Whether you want to admit it or not, because of the color of your skin, we should be embarrassed. White guilt is a thing. You should feel guilty. But use that guilt to do something different. So that we're leaving a different world for our kids.
That's right.
For our kids, that it is hard to explain right now why this is happening. Leave a better world for them, so you don't have to explain those things. I hope that you guys feel that we're out here with you. I hope that I fully admit I'm naive, I'm ignorant to racism because of the color of my skin, because I've never experienced that and I never could, but I'm still here with you because posting on social media didn't feel like enough anymore. There has to be action and activism. There has to be.
You need to talk to a white person. Everybody out here needs to talk to somebody of a different race. Because when you get to know somebody, you like, oh, it's not that fucking bad.
That's right.
So that's what we all need to do. Because if we all come together, there's no more problems. The problem is we don't know each other. So we automatically think because of generations. Because generations and what society taught us.
Yeah, come up here.
No, wait.
No, I'm saying because of generations.
Come up here, right. Come up here.
Let him finish.
No, I just want everybody to talk to each other.
I don't interrupt no people. We gonna
Okay, Mama.
He called up there, Mama.
We need to stop seeing each other on social media profiles and start seeing each other as people again. We need to see each other as human beings. We need to be out here in the streets together and get to know everyone. And make this about people and love again. I want everyone to also remember, this is also Pride Month. This is Pride Month. So we're out here for everyone. We're out here for all of you guys, everyone. I've never ever seen a display like this in my life. I've never got up and done anything like this in my life, but it's just because I'm tired of seeing people that I love, people that are friends, feel like they can't just be themselves anymore and live. I'll never know what that's like just to live in fear because of the color of your skin, but I'm still out here with you, and I hope you feel that. Thank you. such a bad job that our former president, who has
Horrible
more
job.
presidential in his pinky, President Obama, I had to address the nation because our president right now isn't. And in his address to the nation today, from his home, he said, I see you, I hear you, you're out there and you're making the people in power uncomfortable.
Yeah!
The more we can make them uncomfortable, the more they have to pay attention. The more people of all races, religions, sexualities, diversity in every way that are out here, the more they're going to pay attention. So I hope you feel that we're with you. No matter what your background is, we're here with you. And we can never, you have to, as a white person, you have to acknowledge that you will never understand what that's like. You have to. But that doesn't mean that you can't still stand. You have to educate yourself. And you have, it can't be like this anymore. It really can't. Like, it can't. You guys, and I've never done anything that I felt as much honor about as doing
What's going on a little bit? Let's see what he's got.
Our grandparents fought Nazis in World War II. Our parents protested Vietnam and fought in their own civil rights era. This is our generation's chance to do something different. To do something different. This is our call to action, our call to arms. So thank you guys. I love you guys so much.
We ain't gonna keep interrupting people. We're not gonna keep telling people that we ain't got time for this. We don't want to hear what you gotta say. That's how you continue to build mistrust and get everybody to stop doing this kind of thing. Now, she keeps saying something because she got up here and she didn't finish what she had to say. Come over here, because I don't want to hear you piggybacking on nobody else. No piggyback. Say what you gotta say.
I said it, but I say it again. Everybody else needs to talk to somebody of a different race because of the generational hate for each other. You look at somebody of a different color and say, oh, he white, he gonna be racist. He not. Talk to that man. Men, talk to these people. Mexicans, blacks, whites, all that. Be together. Unity. That's how we change the problem. Because if we change things, we're not gonna start talking to each other. Then it ain't gonna be no more misunderstanding and miscommunication.
Your Jewish brothers are here with you.
There we go.
Big ups to the Jews.
All right, I said I was done, but I'm not. I just want to say, I know that there are people that don't necessarily, it's not a part of their nature. You're here, you showed up, it's enough. But if you do have an opinion, if you do have a solution, if you do want me and the council and the mayor and the chief and anyone else you want to know anything, that's why we had this set up. And I'm going to pass this around because even if you take a picture of it, you can get these passed out. Even if you take a picture of it, it'll pull your the website up. And I want it, just as other people have said, this passion can't stop here.
It can't.
The passion cannot stop at chanting and marching. It's got to keep going and do what Obama said and keep making us uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Okay? Flood our inboxes. Tell us things that we need to hear. Okay? Make us not be able to ignore your voice. Thank y'all again for coming out.
Are you gonna keep it going? You want to go? Don't feel bad about going. But everybody needs to talk.
Hey, tell them about the watering stations back there.
Talk.
Hold on. Listen, tell them about the watering station.
If anybody needs water, we have water over there and we have water over here. Please go get you some water.
Thank you, sweetheart.
All right,
appreciate it.
Yeah, over there.
Over there. Thank you.
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah. I want to say first that my heart is moved with all the passion I've seen. Like the guy before me, I've never been at an event like this.
Respect the mic.
I've never put myself out in front of my community like this. Even though in my heart and mind I was with you, I did not come out and do anything. For months, for years, I struggled with. How do I show my support? You know what?
That was fireworks, guys. That was fireworks. Nothing crazy. That was a firework.
And especially the past few days, I have been made uncomfortable. To the point that that's why I'm out here tonight. I wanted to be on your side. I wanted to be here for you. I want to be in front of you. So should anything ever happen, I take it first so that you can keep speaking. Because this isn't about me. Like you said, I won't ever understand. I can only say that I'm with you, but I can't share an experience. So I just want to thank y'all for coming out here and opening my eyes to this. This is amazing. And I want to keep coming back to events like this. Because they're right, the passion can't stop. You not only deserve, but you're owed normal, happy, healthy lives. You should not live in fear. It's not right. It sickens me. And I want to change. I want to make change happen. And that's why I came out here tonight. If you have other people that, like me, were scared about coming out, and they told you before you came here, next time, just convince them. I have a friend somewhere that I'll be meeting. He was the reason I came here. He's involved in this, and I wanted to be involved too. Every single Black life matters.
Yeah.
Come on, don't be shy. Let's get this thing going. I'm trying to walk.
What's up, y'all?
I'm trying to walk.
Someone's trying to start a march. I don't know if that's something going to happen.
My name is Felix Vincent Elias. I'm a 20 years old nursing student.
Big up some of male nurses.
I was born in the Philippines, raised in Texas since I was 3 years old, and that means that I'm what's known as a model minority. And that means growing up, my parents were more concerned about appeasing the oppressor rather than helping those oppressed. And sorry, I'm nervous. What I'm here to say is how freaking cool it is to see all these young people and see all the young people that are still here. But my question is, where are your parents? Where are your siblings? Because I know if most, if not all of us, have family members who do not support them being here. And so, how many of you have had that conversation with them?
My parents said they'd never talk to me again because I came here.
So did mine.
Hey, thanks, brother.
Last night.
No peace.
No peace. No peace.
No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace.
Conversation with my dad, and I told him I've been to marches. I told him I've been gassed, I've been mocked, and I've lost friends. And I looked him in the eye when he told me that I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah, we're proud of you.
We proud of you, brother. We proud of you, man.
I'm not giving up on him. I'm not giving up on my mom. I'm not giving up on my siblings, because I will keep having that fight with them. I will keep having that conversation with them until I can stand with them up here with you. Keep coming up and keep encouraging your community, but bring your damn family here next. Finally, I'm also a Christian and devout Catholic, and so for those of y'all who aren't having, a conversation, I'm praying for you, and I hope you're praying for me too. Thank you.
So, I'm not young, but I am young at heart. My name is Tom, and I'm a former candidate for the Texas State House. I can talk to you about the issues that matter most to you,
I could talk to you about the socio-economic systems that have an inequitable access to health care, all of that stuff, but we're not here because of that. Right now, we are in the midst of another chapter of the 400-year persecution of black lives in America. Almost all of us here have pledged allegiance to a flag. We make a promise to them, but they make a promise to us. The end of that pledge says liberty and justice for all.
Liberty and justice for all! Liberty and justice for
all!
Liberty and justice for all! Liberty and justice for all!
Almost 50 years ago, Barbara Jordan, a congressman from Texas, a black congresswoman from Texas, demanded that we close the gap between the promise and the reality between liberty and justice for all. We have not had that. From the day we were founded, we have not had liberty and justice for all.
No, we have not.
So one thing I do know is many state laws, federal laws, start right here as a city ordinance. So I'm talking to our city councilman. I helped advocate for earned paid sick leave last year, which we now have in Dallas for the police oversight board. But I think it's time, when we talk about police reform, that the contract that our policemen have with the city of Dallas has a paragraph in there. We all know what bad behavior looks like. I may not know the legal definition all the time, but it must be a requirement that all of our police officers report bad behavior of their brothers in the police force, or they will be fired. So
they need to be more than fired.
We are here right now to make that change right now. We can talk about all the big system things, but we need immediate change in how the DPD has their military force trying to beat us into submission when we are just trying to exercise our free right to speak. That's right. So thanks for being here tonight. I'm glad I could be part of it. Thank
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah!
Y'all, I was wondering about my voice because I've been gassed. I was wondering if I would be able to speak to y'all because I'm tired of yelling. I've been yelling every day. And what I want to say is we have needs. They're telling us that young people don't have needs. We don't have demands. They say we don't have an action plan. We have an action plan. We have things that we want to get done.
That's right.
We want you to stop over-policing our communities.
Yes.
We want you to use de-escalation tactics when you make arrests. We want you to stop using tear gas and rubber bullets when you're We want you to end the curfew. Curfew. But when I get off from work, I want to come and fight for my rights. I work during the day. I can't come out and during the day and fight. I need to have after 7. I need to protest. I need to force my concerns after 7. I want an apology for the tear gas and the rubber bullets. We were peaceful. How many of you were out there? We were peaceful. We were peaceful. And we've been peaceful. I want them to take responsibility for the escalation. I want them to take responsibility for the violence. I want them to take immediate action against our complaints. I want them to require all police to report the force that they've been used. And I want the police to be disciplined every time they use force. I want them to investigate body cameras. I want them to look at body cameras for the unnecessary use of force. I want them to fire and prosecute the police who use unnecessary force. I want them to define what the hell community policing is. Our community. How does it save our community? How are they protecting our community? I want them to reform pretrial procedure. I want them to eliminate money bail. I want them to limit pretrial justice. I want them to stop the bail system the way it is, the status quo, because it is classist, it is elitist, and the risk assessment guidelines that they use actively target black communities. we are innocent until we are proven guilty.
Don't do that.
You have a voice. You have things that you're marching for, but they haven't been met. They haven't been met. No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
For 10 seconds. I don't want to take up any more time. Things have been said that I can't say, but I do want to share you one resource. Go to this link. Defund Dallas Police Department. Take money out of the police. Put it into community building. Community building and homeless prevention stops more crime than any cop ever will. Yes. This link, share it everywhere. It is case sensitive. bit.ly/capital defund capital DPD. It is case sensitive. bit.ly/capital defund capital DPD. Take the money out of the police, empty the prisons, put the money into the community.
Hey, somebody else hold that thing up, because everybody ain't get that. Hold that up. Hold that up. We need that up.
Just you can hold.
Yeah.
Let him hold that up.
Put a light on it.
Where's the spotlight at? Go ahead and talk, baby. Lay it out.
One thing that I've been noticing that everybody comes up here and everybody speaks their mind, and I love seeing everybody here because we're all here for the same thing. Everybody here, there's so many different people here, different religions, different races, different people. Like people make more money, you know. It's not about race or class anymore. It's about the system. I learned something from my brother right here. I said the system is broken. The system's not broken. The system's working how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to oppress us. It's supposed to oppress everybody. Everybody who's down at the top. You know? I learned this today. I don't want to see your thunder. You can be here with me. I don't want to see your thunder. No. I don't want to see your thunder. I got both. He taught me. He taught me, you know? That's what I'm saying. I'm here, so I'm trying to jump the bullet, but he taught me. Everybody can be taught. We're all different. We're all lacking something. Maybe someone up here can show us something else. I didn't think I was going to learn here. I thought I was going to be here to fight, but here I am learning too. That's right.
Well, with that being said, the system is exactly designed to do exactly what it's doing. And it's meant to make you feel the thing you feel when you walk down the street and they cross the street. It's meant to make you feel the way you feel when you got to put your hands behind your back before you walk into the store. And when you walk in with a mask, you're like, hold up. Maybe I just take my mask off just for a second so they catch me on camera, so if they think I'm stealing, they can feel safe. For their safety. And with that being the case, we are the change that we've been asking for. When it comes to asking our city communities to create registries, that's not something that we can't do on our own. I'm in marketing, I'm in advertising, I build websites and apps every goddamn day. And with that being the case, that's my mission from now on. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it before y'all do, which is why I'm bringing that to y'all attention. When it comes to creating registries, when it comes to all public information, when it comes to tracking these fucking cops doing fucked up shit, that's something that we can build on our fucking own, and we ain't gotta vote for somebody to do it for us. It's time to stop fucking waiting for motherfuckers to do shit and just do the shit. And when you want something done right, go do your fucking self. That's period. Have a nice day.
Okay, y'all gotta understand, I am nervous as fuck. I came out here today. I came out to provide water. I came out to provide food. Now, I want you to look at me. Do I look white? Do I look black? Do I look Hispanic? I look like a fucking human. Why are we killing fucking humans? It's human against human. Why the fuck is that? A wise man once said, history repeats itself. How many times have we repeated the same things with the Jews, with the blacks, with the Hispanics, with the fucking Indians?
Too many!
It is time to stop having this on repeat. We are human!
Sorry guys, I'm trying to get a focus, but it keeps getting weird.
Y'all are humans! Yet we're out here killing each other for things that
We want to show them that we respect ourselves. Yeah. So pick up your chat when we done. Thank you. That's all I got to say.
And if you see a piece of trash on the ground, fucking pass it up, pick it up.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Y'all hear me? Yeah. Okay. White, Arab, Habesha Ethiopians who are here, I'm so glad y'all here. Y'all, you know, glad that y'all here. Asians, Koreans, I'm glad y'all here. If y'all got nieces, nephews, or whatever, that's not us. Okay? Let me tell you something. Racism is a taught bullshit. It's taught. Okay? So if you got some fucktard racist ass family members, when you you talk to the kids when they not looking, you talk to them kids and you let them know, you point at and you find a picture of a black person and you say, this is beautiful.
That's good.
We are not their enemies. They came, they all came out of Africa. They came from us. Y'all know that everybody came from Africa. Okay.
Yeah, we stole them from Africa.
Right, and they stole us from Africa.
Yeah.
Okay.
We ain't asked for these. That the Native Americans are from here.
That's right.
We are all a bowling country. All ethnicity.
Go ahead. So you talk to them because kids' brains are like sponges. They soak up everything. They'll soak it up. Okay. You know, even if they keep getting things planted in them, okay, what you say is like a seed and it will grow in them. And they'll see things that you said and it will add up and it will grow into a plant. So don't give up. Come here, don't be scared because it's the hood. Okay. But you're more safe here than anywhere else anywhere.
True.
Right. So that's all I say for now, because I don't want to bore y'all or get your nerves. But yeah, thank you.
Y'all stay here. People fuck us over if we say fuck.
Can we march? Can we march? We want to march. Okay.
Everybody want to march.
I want to march. Come march. Hey, I'm with you. Hey, you lead us. Go ahead, baby.
Stay on the sidewalk.
I'm out protesting Friday night, Saturday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, and tonight. And tonight is the first night that I went out and I didn't get shot at with rubber bullets
You was in the wrong place. You lying. Yesterday they didn't do nothing.
They did.
They didn't.
You can't stop because today is the
Okay, people might go marching. I think I'm gonna go join them on that. Yo, they're marching. Oh, they're marching. I think I'm gonna go with them, guys. So we're gonna jump on and see what's up. So we're marching, guys. Some of the people, while they enjoyed the speakers, probably wanted to get out and do some more. And that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna see what happens. That's the spirit, though, man. You people want to get out and do stuff, but you also got to couple it with education. I feel like people had enough of that right now, and they want to get out and do stuff. So we out here protesting. Now, truth be told, we've got a smaller group right now. Remember, numbers is always better for a protest, but sometimes you just got to do it.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! No peace! No peace! No peace!
Yo, anybody got a lighter? We got a lighter? Oh, you got one, dog? Appreciate it. I'm gonna sit back. Yo, you want to be on camera, dog?
I don't know.
What's your name, homie?
Mark.
What do you feel about what's happening tonight, man?
wow, man, we need to fix this country. You know,
I feel you, man.
government.
What'd you feel about the speakers we had tonight?
Oh, they were good, bro. They spoke their minds. They weren't afraid to go out there like I was.
They feel they give you more juice, give you more fuel for the fire?
Yeah, I'm ready to go out there and show people what we mean, man.
Hey, man, how do you feel about how do you feel when I was marching right now? You hype?
Yeah, man, we're ready to go out there and show these people that we mean business, you know?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man.
Take care of our people.
All right, brother. Appreciate your time, man. So as you heard, man, people out here, we want to get something done. Now, I'm not really sure what the route is. This is pretty much an ad hoc march. We are right on the edge of the zone, so let's hope whoever's in front knows exactly where we're going, because that would be kind of not cool if we walked right back into the zone.
No peace! No peace! No peace!
So normally I would show you what intersections we're at, but since this one is an ad hoc protest, cops probably don't know about it. We have no idea if there's, I want to keep it kind of chill right now, guys.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Yeah, do we know where's the zone?
Bro, let me pull it up. Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
This is a reason for some young kids doesn't hurt.
Yeah, but let's find out where the fucking zone is.
Well, what I'm saying is this is the kind of situation that I am concerned about and need to probably be filming. And the zone is here. Hold on. Fucking A, I downloaded it.
Yeah, but there's not a high-res picture of it. That's the shitty thing.
I have it. I have a decent one. Gotta go through my courses. Yo. So,
well,
I mean...
where are we?
We are nowhere near this, dog. We're nowhere near the curfew zone. We're in Oak Cliff. So...
I thought we were right on the... No, I thought we were right on the edge.
Let me double check that.
So you guys remember, since this is late at night, night is when stuff pops off. Cops, I feel like, a lot more agitated.
Yeah, we
at
are
night.
on the fucking edge, aren't we? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. All it's gonna take right now is for one. Can you figure out what direction we're walking?
Yeah, we're heading south, and we are in the curfew zone.
We're in the curfew zone right now?
We are inside of the curfew zone.
Fucking lit.
Smash that motherfucking like and subscribe button.
Yeah. So we're in the curfew zone right now. We're gonna see what's happening, guys.
Hey, what do you mean by we're in the curfew zone?
Some dude, I was just talking with a guy that we're walking into it.
Meaning?
We're walking into where we're not supposed to be.
Like civil disobedience.
Civil disobedience, man.
Sort. Otherwise, we're just burning calories.
We are walking into the curfew zone. I'm not sure. We're walking down. Okay, we're at Malcolm X in Pennsylvania. If somebody can drop in chat if we're walking into the curfew zone for real, it's pretty much been an ad hoc thing. No, I do not. So we are walking. We've got a pretty sizable chunk from the memorial. I have no idea if it was the bigger group.
Alright, Davey?
Yeah, I'm chilling, dog.
I'm gonna send people to you for now.
Huh?
I'm gonna send people your way.
For what? Yeah. Alright guys, I'm just gonna dip down and plug my phone in real quick.
We gotta keep it peaceful. Please. You in Southtown.
That photo is terrible.
I ain't trying to get tased. I ain't trying to get tased. I love y'all.
I'm at 27, but I got 2 power packs, guys, at half off. Yo, Jordan, can you undo that for me? Breonna Taylor! Breonna Taylor!
Breonna Taylor!
Oh, can you untangle that for me?
George Floyd! George Floyd! Breonna Taylor! Breonna Taylor! Breonna Taylor! Stand Floyd!
Gotcha. Thank you, brother. So, guys, I'm just going to dip down and plug this in real quick.
George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd!
All right, we're plugged in. We've been on live. Okay. We plugged in, guys. We're walking.
Don't shoot!
We've got a pretty chill, pretty good crowd. So I just got for a walk this late. I'm not actually sure what time it is, to be honest.
Someone's son! Someone's daughter! Someone's son!
Someone's daughter!
Someone's son!
Someone's daughter! Someone's son! Someone's daughter!
Someone's son! Someone's daughter! No justice!
No peace!
We're walking right now, guys.
Black Lives Matter! No more slaughter! Black Lives Matter! No more slaughter! Black Lives Matter! No more slaughter! Black Lives Matter! No more slaughter!
So, you know, ad hoc protests like this, spontaneous energy being bottled and let out, things you can run into is, we're not exactly sure where the plan is or where we're going, but if you stick together, that's usually a good bet. I should hope. Sidewalks, guys, sidewalks. Stay off the street, guys. Sidewalks, please. Sidewalks, please.
No peace! No peace! No peace!
We are out here, man.
No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace!
No peace!
No peace!
We are going further down Malcolm X. All it's going to take is for someone to call it in. We're going to see a bunch of cops, I believe. This was not planned at all. We shall see. Say what? What'd you say, dog? Yo, bro, what's direction? Guys, get back on the sidewalk. Get back on the sidewalk, please. Guys, jump on the sidewalk, please.
Make sure you're on the
sidewalk. All right. Yo, sidewalks, guys. Please stay on the sidewalk. All right. Yo, Jordan. Yo, Jordan! I'm gonna go find my man Jordan real quick.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Jordan! Here's what we got so far, guys. Whoa. I was gonna say, how deep are we? How deep into the zone are we?
We're in the curfew zone. Hold on, let me check where we are. We're getting out of it though.
Oh.
They're leading us away from it, right?
Oh, word?
That's what's going on.
We're on.
No, nothing's happening as far as I can see.
Shout out to everybody watching.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
So, yeah, we're getting pretty fucking close to being outside of it. So the end of it intersects with the Corinth Bridge.
When will we get over it?
So the edge of it intersects with the Corinth Bridge, which
Yeah.
I'm looking for on the map right now. I think that's the 310 bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically like either Elsie Faye Higgins Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Elsie Faye Higgins.
Yo, you want to jump on camera, dog?
Yeah, so...
Hey, what's your name, brother?
My name is Steven Monticelli.
Yeah.
I'm a reporter.
Who do you do press for?
I do press for the Dallas Voice here in Texas.
Okay.
In Dallas, as well as I have an independent magazine. It's called Protean Magazine.
Right, right.
We got people in Minneapolis and Omaha.
Excellent, Dad.
Publishing stuff on this, but we are currently headed out of the curfew zone.
Yeah.
The protest has split in two.
Yeah.
Some were left back at the center, and so we decided to go with the crowd because this is a situation in which if there's no police escort, we're not sure who's leading.
Yeah.
We're in the curfew zone. That's a pretty dangerous cocktail.
Yeah, yeah.
In my opinion, based on what we've experienced.
What do you think about? What do you think about this ad hoc protest right now?
You know, it's as far as I've been here, been perfectly peaceful. I filmed a bunch of the speakers, you know, specifically calling for people to be supporting small black-owned businesses and like really focusing on who is not with this movement that they're putting together here. I mean, it's.
If you had to guesstimate, how many people do you think are in this?
It could be like 50, 75, 100. I'm not good at this yet.
I'm not good at numbers either.
I'm not good at estimating people yet, but you know, there were over 100 people there, and it looks like, you know, we got dozens. We can easily say dozens.
How many of the protests have you been out to so far this week?
Every day since Friday.
Every day since Friday?
Every day since Friday, and I have a team of 4. That guy on the rollerblades is with me.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, he's a good friend.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, weren't we detained together?
Yeah, we were. We were on the bridge, dog.
Yeah, that was a good time.
It was a good time.
They really wanted this, but I have it now.
Oh, yeah, because I saw you had press on your hard hat, but...
It wasn't good enough for them.
No.
They didn't want to look at my phone, so that's why I kept filming, because I wanted them to eventually maybe have to take my phone so I could say, okay, well, look, you can check out the credentials when you close out of the app, but it took 2 hours.
Yeah.
So I couldn't really figure out what happened when...
When did you get out? I got out at midnight.
Around then, man. I think I may have saw didn't I light your cigarette? Did I help you?
No. My homie lit my cigarette.
Someone else. I got home at like 2 in the morning.
For sure,
I had to walk back to my car. All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Go for it, man.
Stay safe.
All right, guys, you can see people walking from this side down to the back. When did you get you guys? There's the garbage can. What you guys can see. Outside edge. As far as I know, we are in the zone right now. We're going to be walking, and by the end, I think we're going to be out of the zone. I mean, these ad hoc protests, when people got a lot of energy, man, they want to get it out, and you got to kind of respect it. This type of passion has been evident through the days I've been down here, which has only been Friday, well, not Friday, Saturday and Monday, and now today. Whoa, there's a bus. So yeah, this one is unplanned. It is unorganized. It is happening right now as we speak. A lot of people at the Memorial Center just wanted to get up and walk and march. And I feel like a lot of other people did too. I don't want to say we grabbed all of them, but I feel like we grabbed a lot of them. See how long it stretches. So things about protesting, it's like, so my experience, it'd be neat to have a route, or at least know where we're going. This type of stuff is a little, I don't want to say sketchy, but unorganization dooms a protest. You don't know where you're going, who's in charge, or who's leading stuff, because right now we're all just kind of walking because that's the direction we're walking, which can be good, can be bad. I do know that yesterday, I want to say, as soon as people got out the protest zone or the curfew zone, cops were pretty copacetic. I personally wasn't there. From the streams I watched, once they got out and further into Oak Cliff, I believe yesterday, everything was cool. Trying to zoom in, guys, but it keeps trying to fuck around with me. You can hear it in their voices, man. People don't want to stop. That was a cop car right there. That was definitely a cop car. You can tell by the cop sitting in it. Jordan! Jordan! Yo, Jordan! Jordan. That car that just drove past was a cop. Yeah. No, I'm just letting you know. I would say... No, I'm saying the cops know we're here now.
Oh yeah, there's like dudes that are definitely planted just letting people know where we're at.
I mean, but look.
No, but that guy, not the one in front, but the guy that's taking a right there, that's an undercover car.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But you can see him as Dash, and think
I'm
that.
just assuming.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume that anything that I post and verify and that is out there, someone else is looking at it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's what it's for.
I mean, there's helicopters out there.
Oh, I'm not worried. I just want to let you guys know if you didn't know.
Yeah, don't
I always assume. I always assume it's the
I'm
case.
being watched.
Yeah. So, what I saw from that car I was just talking about was, you can see the console. You could see the console. You could see, I believe that guy had a uniform on. Yo, are they going further and further in? Yeah. Are they going further and further in now instead of getting to the end of the zone? Because they're all taking a left up here.
Well, so at some point we have to take a left in order to like get over the green belt.
Oh, okay.
You know, there's like basically like a green belt area. They may be leading us to a park. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like we're getting to the edge so that maybe there's some room for them to maneuver.
Yeah.
So we'll find out. I don't know who's in charge here.
I don't know if anybody's in charge here.
Yeah. And I asked someone at the end, they said, whoever's in front.
And whoever's in front doesn't, well, you know how it is. What are they trying to do?
Looks like we're trying to take a knee.
Oh. You got lighter on you, dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
by taking a knee while Malcolm X and King. We're nearing the edge of the curfew zone, at least the one that we're aware of.
Yeah.
Not sure where the folks that are leading the march are trying to take us, but we're here now. Malcolm X.
Look back there. Is that a row of cops?
I think that's a row of cops back there.
This is now a row of police.
I want to go on the street and take a photo, but I definitely don't want to get one already.
You should not
I
right now.
definitely don't want to get asked by the cops. Alright, that was a quick kneel.
I'll make sure, guys, if cops do pull up, I'm gonna make sure all of it gets on film.
Yeah. I'm gonna go do a little sweep of like video footage.
Yeah, you want to go confirm that that's what we think it is behind us?
Yeah, look.
Bro,
See,
that
I can
is
see the
just-
lights all
yeah.
the way back.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna go.
No, this is the when we got to start staying together. For better or
They
for worse.
do these lines,
Yeah.
and they keep about a block distance.
So we're just waiting across the street right now, guys. Does anyone in the protest even know?
No, that there are police?
Yeah.
No, I'm not sure. Alright. We're gonna cross the street now.
See where we're at right now, guys. Nobody smashed anything, guys. It's peaceful. They are walking. One of the surefire things you love to hear when you're protesting is that honk beep, that car horn. It does rouse you with energy. Trying to get some we are hitting, we're on Malcolm X still, guys. We're hitting this street. I feel bad about revealing it now because there's definitely cops behind us. Whose streets? Our streets. Another popular catchphrase. We got a group up there. It's actually pretty sizable, at least in my records. Yeah. We got people pulling up to watch. It's pretty rad. Spontaneous marches, guys. Definitely was involved in the marches we did earlier today. Right now I feel comfortable making sure so you people are watching so you can see the whole thing. If anything gets janky, allow me to get a good angle on what's popping. Especially given that we're all isolated to the sidewalk. All right, let's see what comes up next. We all the way down Malcolm X. Got a lot of support. See, there's still a bunch of group of people behind us. I haven't been panning on. Oh, almost fell down. That would have sucked. See, there's still a lot of traffic going on here, guys. So I take a kneel at this intersection, it looks like. If you come out, you'll notice every so often you'll be taking kneels at intersections in reference to Colin Kaepernick.
To my knowledge, is at the edge of
coming up here, guys, gonna see what's popping. Yeah. Your duty, if you're here, make sure you catch anything. More! No peace! No peace!
Okay guys, I got the timer going, starting now.
This is in reference to 8 minutes, 47 seconds. The amount of time the officer put his leg on George Floyd's neck. Everybody is. about how long he had his leg on that man's back.
I can't breathe! 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 Get up! I can't breathe! 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 I can't breathe!
I can't breathe!
I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! 2 minutes of silence! 2 minutes of silence! Last 2 minutes! Think about him right now!
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna put it on for a second. I gotta tie my shoes real quick, guys. Let's tie my shoes, guys. So we're crossing the street now. Our streets!
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets!
Got one man right here who's a knight.
Thank you, my brothers. Of all different colors. We need you, too. Thank you, my brothers.
Bring somebody.
Of all different colors.
Trying to get to the other side like I did before, guys, and watch from the outside. It's a little easier to see the span of it. What's up? What's up?
Heading up back.
I feel you.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Thank you.
Yo, you want to be on camera, guys?
I can hold it for you.
No, I said, did you want to be on it?
Oh, if you want me on it, I'll be on it.
What's your name, dog?
My name's Charles.
What brought you out here today, man?
I'm a veteran.
You're a veteran. How long did you? What branch?
I was Air Force.
How long were you?
3 tours in Anaconda.
Yeah.
I'm home hurt.
Yeah.
But I still keep my oaths.
Yeah.
So I'm
to
here
protect all enemies, foreign and domestic.
Yes, sir. So I'm here to make sure that everybody's safe,
Yeah.
taken care of if they get hurt.
Absolutely.
So it's not my voice, but I'm here to support.
How many of your veteran brothers you feel the same way?
Not many.
Not many?
Unfortunately. I wish I could say different. I got kicked out of the Oath Keepers group Saturday.
Oath Keepers is the border watchers?
Oath Keepers are former military.
Right.
So they.
But is it a militia group? Is it paramilitary?
No. It's like an alumni type of thing.
Word.
You know?
And so
much anybody who's former service.
So did you get kicked out or did you quit?
I got hurt.
Yeah.
I took shrapnel to my left side.
Yeah.
You'll notice my little limp here.
Yeah. Well, I mean on the Oath Keepers. You said you got
got fucking booted, man.
They got booted?
Yeah.
Why'd they boot you?
Probably because I was speaking antithetical to what they're saying.
Yeah.
They're calling them violent rioters, and I'm calling them peaceful protesters.
Really?
Because I'm here. I've been here since Saturday.
Really?
So I've been helping a couple of areas, but
Yep.
Dallas is home. So
Hey man, it's good to hear you, man. We need more veterans to wake up and realize that these are their fellow citizens.
Yep.
We're not enemies designated by. We're not enemies of a foreign nation.
Yep. So these are my friends. These are the people who look out for me, and I have to do the same for them.
Well, I appreciate your service, man. I appreciate you being out here with us.
Yes, sir.
What was your name again one more time, brother?
Charles.
Charles, that was Charles, guys. You just heard a veteran who's out here supporting the movement, which I think is really beautiful. And now we're looping around. I believe we're coming back down the other side. Try and get over to the other side, guys, and run up a little bit.
Water? Yeah,
Let's see. We haven't lost anybody. I know some people are saying they want to dip, but everyone's stuff is back in the other way. You see where Jordan went?
He's skating around. He's right there.
Oh, word.
I'm keeping an eye.
Yeah. Remember, guys, protest tips. Always, if you come with a group or you have a group, always keep eyes on them, know where they're at. Of course, you can't always, if someone wants to go do this or needs to go do that, but always do your best to keep your people together, have your phone numbers ready, and don't let someone become separated. So we're walking back down Malcolm X. Whoa. But generally, guys, if you haven't been to one of these yet, this is generally what's happening. We link up, form up, march, let our voices be known, shout to the heavens. And you've heard the cavalcade of phrases used. Earlier today, we were doing it throughout the streets. Today, as I saw echoed in the ones that happened yesterday, switching to the sidewalks. It is late. And that's generally what I seem to be the strategy so far. I'm towards the back of it. I'm gonna try and scoot up a little bit, guys, to get to the mass of it. Yeah, yeah.
I'm about to kill him.
See, you know, populous guys, people run into are hype, they're excited. That's the point, man. We want to make sure this energy gets everywhere. When you see it in your hood, man, you want to do something. More love from the street. The veritable car horn. If you drive, if you're busy, you drive by one of these guys, give them a honk. You'll raise their spirits. I can tell you how many times I've heard one. You just feel hype. Everyone's got responsibilities. But if you can, horn. Sidewalks, guys, sidewalks. We walked down Malcolm X to, geez, I forget, it's a turn off a street that's got like 4 names or some shit, or just one really long one. Walking back to the direction of the Memorial Center. From this side, all over to this side. It's got a little dark. It's been dark. We got a double chant going on. The front's on one thing, the back's on another thing. Shout out to my double rainbows. A little bit, I'll jump into the main of it, guys. So to make sure if 5-0 rolls through and they block them off, I can make sure I record it, make sure it's documented, make sure people see if the cops get janky. It's not for them, not for us. Coming down Malcolm X, I'll let you guys know what the next cross street is. Get to it. For those who from the MLK Memorial Center, it was not sanctioned by them. It was a group of protesters who, after hearing some really fiery and engaging speeches, you're good, dog. I don't know. I got another power pack if you need one. Oh, word. I just got mine plugged in, so I'm chilling for now. But after hearing some fiery speeches, I feel like a lot of people were just charged up to go march, which is exactly what we're doing. Can you see what that cross street is? It looks like Malcolm and Wakeman. We're heading back. I know we've been skirting the curfew zone this entire time. Whoa, watch out, watch out, watch out. I haven't seen any cops earlier except for that undercover that drove by me earlier. You know, what we potentially saw were a line behind us, but that might not have been all of them. But you can see it's been peaceful, guys. We've been marching. Took a knee in reference to the amount of time that officer put a knee on George Floyd's neck at that intersection back there. Now we are marching back to, at least in the same direction of the Martin Luther King Memorial Center. I have no clue if this is the end destination. Yo, you want to be on camera, dog? So what?
Do you want me in the front or the back?
No. Just ask you a couple questions.
If you want, sure.
Yeah.
I might not be the most.
What's your name, dog?
My name is Wilson.
Wilson Strong. What brought you out here? What brought you out here today, man?
To be honest, I was down for the cause and I went to the memorial, but I didn't really want to protest until my mom and my dad got arrested and zip tied, tear gas, and shot with rubber bullets.
When did they? Were they on the bridge?
They were on the bridge.
I was on the bridge. I was on the bridge as well, man. I might have sat next to them.
Yeah.
So what? So what happened? When did you find out?
I got a call from my sister.
Yeah.
You know, she lives with my parents.
Yeah.
She's young, but she called me and said, she said that, you know.
Said what, everything that happened to us?
Yeah, she said that her mom and dad haven't come home.
Yeah.
And she doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So I just called my uncle and I was like, maybe they need to get bailed out.
Yeah.
You know, we live right next to Lou Steric anyway.
Yeah.
They were just trying to walk home. They couldn't even get off the bridge.
Yeah.
So like I had to come back. I wasn't even able to get to my sister. She had to spend the night.
How'd that make you feel?
It made me feel helpless, bro. Like I can't do. My mom's almost 60, you know.
Your mom's almost 60. She was out there. She was out there on the bridge.
She told me not to get out, so I was surprised that she was even. I didn't even think she.
You shout out to your moms, man. Shout out to your moms.
It was my dad who probably really got her out there, but.
How old's your dad?
I mean, my dad's probably like 57, 56. I'm a bad son.
Yes, it's all right. It's Gucci, man.
But they're over 55.
Yeah. So they were out there. You found out what happened. You know what time they got out? What time they got home?
My dad chose to stay.
Huh?
My dad chose to get processed. He got out in the morning.
Oh, word.
So he said, fuck it.
I got zip tied and then I got let go later. So
did you get put in the van?
I got put in the van, but they took me back to where the protest started. They didn't take me to jail.
But it started at Lou Steric, right in front of the courts?
In front of the James Franklin Courthouse or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's close by the jail, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never been to jail.
I haven't been to Lou Steric neither.
Yeah, my mom went home, but...
Your dad stayed?
My dad stayed.
How did that... When you found out everything, was that what pushed you over?
Yeah, man. I mean, at first I was like, why are y'all out of curfew anyway?
Yeah.
And then I realized they weren't.
No, we weren't in the curfew zone.
This shit is just unconstitutional.
Yeah.
An unconstitutional disruption of a peaceful protest.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, damn, like, maybe I gotta get out and do something. At least I won't be a part of the problem.
Well, hey, man, I'm glad you're out here, brother.
Hey, I want to say one thing, though.
Yeah, go for it, man. Let the people know.
Man, I was walking. This dude was getting out the beer store.
Yeah.
I invited him to come march with us.
Yeah.
He ended up knowing my dad from Fish Trap Projects in West Dallas.
Yeah.
And he told me, man, I mean, this dude had a couple beers, and he was still able to speak clearly when it came when it was important. He told me, it's not the words of your oppressors that you remember.
Yeah.
After this, it's the silence of your friends.
That's powerful.
That's Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
And he told me that, and I was like, damn, I don't want to be one of those.
You didn't want to be one of the ones who were silent.
By, so yeah. I mean, I'm not doing anything. I'm just walking.
Hey, man, but that's how that starts, man.
No, I don't feel heroic. I haven't done shit. But at least I'm not going to just sit my ass at home and do nothing and smoke a... Yeah.
I feel you, brother. What was your name one more time, brother?
Wilson.
Wilson?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Thank you for giving us some of your time, man.
Of course, bro.
Appreciate it, dog. I mean, you heard it here first there, man. Like, what a powerful story. This man was, like, down for the movement, but didn't feel the need to protest. And his parents did, 60 and 57, and got zip-tied on the bridge. And that made him want to get out. I really don't know how. That's just kind of powerful, man. That quote he brought up at the end, which I believe he said was about MLK. You don't remember the words of your oppressors, you remember the silence of your friends. And if you're wondering why people are down here, if we're down here, it's for reasons like that, man. We're not going to be silent no more. You can see we're approaching now. We're still on Malcolm X heading the other way. And we are on Malcolm X and Dave? And Dave, D-A-T-H-E. We got a car, and you'll also notice is that somebody can't either get out, or if they only have their car, they'll have signs out their car. I can't quite tell what that one says. But you'll see them. You'll see people driving by doing that all the time. Whoa. Whoa. Dodge. Hear it, man. Hear those honks. That's exactly what we've been hearing all weekend long. We reiterate, if you're driving by a protest because you can't be there right now, give them some honks, man. That's fuel for the fire. It raises people's spirits. It lets people know that you stand with them, and it's always welcome. So we haven't been interrupted by any of the cops so far. I haven't seen any police presence. As I said earlier, I am 99% sure that that one car I mentioned earlier was a cop. I saw an officer in uniform, and I saw a police console in the car. But other than that, you can see it's peaceful, guys. Nobody's fucking with anything. Nobody's smashing anything. We're merely walking up and down the sidewalk. See, we still got people back here, man. You can hear that call and response between that car and those protesters up there, which is pretty fire. Let's get a little bit closer, guys. This is the front of the protest group. Thick knot of people. Appreciate your time, brother. You hear it, man. People are tired. When people were passing, I'm not going to film them because they're not here for the protest, but be aware there are people up and down. When we pass people on the streets who stop what they're doing, jump out their cars. People who walk outside and start videotaping. I mean, it's important, I think, to protest in downtown and major areas where you know it's going to be seen, but it's important for people in the neighborhoods outside to see it as well. Let's stop right here for a second. You see cars have slowed down either due to the people in front trying to check it out, but realistically I think a lot of everybody else is trying to check it out as well. Like, our street! We are now on We on Malcolm X, heading back towards the Memorial Center. We are passing Warren right now, right past the Juanita J. Craft Civil Rights House. Very poignant place to walk, to pass by. Said no cop presence yet. Peaceful assembly. A lot of people walking. Just a lot of anger at how the system is, man. A lot of despair about, are things gonna change? Is this gonna be another footnote in history versus a dedicated chapter and probably like some online shit, because you know them online codes are bullshit. Starting to assemble at this corner right over here. I think they might be waiting for everyone else to catch up. See the group. Breonna Taylor. Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Coalesce as a mass now, guys.
I can't breathe! 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 Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Hey, that's kind of fire, dog. That was support from the firefighters, man. You don't see us protesting firefighters, do you? We're not saying in firefighter brutality. They out here, man.
No peace! No peace! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I believe that was to catch up everybody, it looks like. The group is coalesced a little bit more.
Don't shoot!
R Street! R Street! R Street! R Street! R Street! R Street! R Street!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
If you hasn't already been aware, guys, you can look at the multi-racial, different ages, genders, orientations, sexualities that are in this group. Everyone's pissed off, man. They're tired. They're tired of seeing their black brothers and sisters be killed. They're tired of not change, no change. Back by Malcolm X in Pennsylvania right now.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
Even though I said it was unorganized and ad hoc earlier, I must admit that it doesn't feel like it is, other than not knowing where the route is. People are together, people are listening to each other, people are shouting out.
No peace! No peace! No peace! George Floyd! 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 No peace! No peace! No peace! George Floyd!
Oh boy, it's getting warm out here, guys. Well, it's not warm right now, but it is sweaty. Fucking Sweat Central Station. I think we're doing another knee, guys. I got your lighter though. think the protest is dispersing, guys. That was that was very good. So I got the homie. You want to jump on?
I don't have anything to say.
Oh yeah, let me ask you this. What do you think about how that? How do you think about how that went down?
I thought it was great that the people who broke off kept it chill. There was a lot of people with like umbrellas and riot gear. They came prepared for whatever was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But nothing happened, and it stayed peaceful.
Yeah.
And I feel like they were able to express themselves, and now we're all gonna go home safely, I hope.
Yeah, guys. Let me just flip it for a second, guys. Yeah, guys. All things considered, that was pretty chill. Yo, Jordan, which direction is the memorial joint? Is it right there?
Yeah. I think so. I think that's where everybody's kind of heading back to.
So, just like on like that was pretty chill, guys. I mean, either the cops knew about it and didn't care.
It was a smaller group too.
Yeah, either cops knew about it and didn't care, or the cops knew about or didn't know about it. I'm probably gonna go with the first one, but that was peaceful as fuck. You saw it here with me, just walking all the way up and down Malcolm there and back. Took a knee. Stay on the sidewalks as best we could. Staying, whatchamacallit?
We had organizers in the back and the front making sure there was no looting.
Oh, so something I was just told by my man's Jordan is that there are organizers in the front and the back making sure there was no looting or disruptive behavior.
You can look back there right now, and there's some girls walking back there.
That was, and you know what the cool thing is, guys? That was straight up ad hoc. That was that was, you know, people say organic this, organic that. That was organic as fuck. And everybody's watching out for each other, man. That was, I think, fantastic demonstration. Everything's copacetic. We'll switch it around for a sec, guys, so you can see how everyone's kind of getting back to their cars and getting out now. You live to fight another day, go home, recharge. We got to hear some very fantastic speakers tonight. Some people with some really emotional stories. People with some just fire and brimstone type energy. I was county judge, not a county judge, an election judge who spoke tonight. Let me see if I can get his card out again. I don't know if I hope I didn't throw it away. Let's see. This gentleman right here, election judge. Let me tap on that for. Oh yeah, Jonathan Maples, election judge. He spoke tonight. He told us a story about Santos, a kid who, in '73, because this gentleman was older, how this kid was taken out back with his brother and had to play Russian roulette with a cop, and how they, he's been fighting for the same thing. Adam Medrano, I believe, was down here. I hope I'm not butchering his name, but he was a council member. And then people got fired up and wanted to go march, and so we did, and everything was pretty chill. I mean, it was spontaneous. Yeah, a lot of people left by the time we had gone marching because it was getting late.
Good going home. I'm gonna go look for water.
Yeah. Did you ride out here, or did you blade it out here? I'm probably gonna call an Uber in a second, or I'll call Shane or something. Yeah. But guys, it's pretty much. Well, yo, Jordan. Can I borrow your cigarette? Let me borrow your lighter again real quick. My cigarette got wet. So, thanks, Doc. So I'm gonna finish this off, guys, right here. Today was pretty good. You see I'm dripping with sweat. It's still kind of hot out here. But that was pretty good. I hope you guys got to see a lot of speakers. I stayed as long as I could, but then when the march started breaking up, I wanted to go check that out. But all in all, today was pretty good. You saw everyone was peaceful. You had people looking out for each other, and now everybody's coming back to their cars and returning home safely. My name is Davey J. Thank you guys for watching. I think I'm gonna let it go. Just about now, I need to call and get my ride situated. But that's what it's about, guys. If you haven't been to one yet, this is what you can expect when you've got good organizers. You got people out here fired up and full of passion. and number 1A, really looking out for each other. Shout out to anybody who's watching. Shout out to everyone who's watching. Hope you guys stuck with it. Hope you guys got fired up and do what you need to do to hopefully contribute and come down here. Love you guys. I'm gonna sign off for now. Everyone be safe, get rested, get charged up for tomorrow.